Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? It's Trey TV. I'm back with another video, man. So check this out. You know what I'm saying? You got Frank Martin versus Gervonta Tank Davis, man. It's gonna be one of the biggest fights in 2024. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, a lot of people really overlooking this matchup. You know what I'm saying? Or rather, they overlooking Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I get it. Everybody's saying that, oh, Frank Martin ain't beat nobody, or Frank Martin ain't fought nobody. He don't have enough buzz. He ain't fought on pay-per-view, or he don't have a name for himself. Different things like that. You know what I'm saying? But for the real pugilists of the sport, for the real boxing analysts, know this is a very, very dangerous fight for a lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Number one, he's athletic. A lot of fighters that Tank fought has not been athletic. You know what I'm saying? They either have a whole bunch of experience or a nice size record. But as far as statistically wise and athleticism, Tank struggles with that for sure. And any fighter will struggle with an athletic fighter. You know what I'm saying? And then also Frank Martin's footwork. He's fast on his feet, you know what I'm saying? He's very fast on his feet. He uses lateral movement very well. Side steps, moving forward, coming backwards, different things like that. That's also going to make him a very dangerous opponent for Tank, you know what I'm saying? Number three, he's a counterpuncher, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he could bang too. He could sit in there in the pocket with you for sure, you know what I'm saying? But he's a natural counterpuncher that has legs up under him. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the fight when Tank Davis had fought Marius Barrios. Marius Barrios was counterpunching Tank. Kept him on the outside. Kept moving around the ring, using his feet. You know what I'm saying? Doing different things like that. Taking Tank's best shots. Of course, he didn't sit in the pocket with Tank too much because we all know what Tank is capable of doing. You feel me? But when you look at a guy like that, and all those three attributes, and I'm only naming three because I'm just giving him the major three that I see, you know what I'm saying, out of everything. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, he got many attributes, but those are the three that I chose that I feel as though that would give Tank Davis problems. You know what I'm saying? And I'll even throw in another one, inactivity. You feel me? Let's just keep it real. You are not going to be the same fighter that you was when you fought Ryan Garcia because you wasn't active, going through the court system, whatever you had going on, legal issues, house arrest when you couldn't train and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That will take effect, stepping up on them bright lights. Yeah, you can bust them guys up in sparring, you feel me? You can bust them guys up that and different things like that. But you dealing with somebody who's been active in the gym. I'm not saying you ain't been active because I seen the picture that you dropped, you feel me? So it must, that indicates that you definitely has been in the gym. But when it comes down to being up under them bright lights, you ain't been up under them bright lights with them 8-ounce gloves in a while. You know what I'm saying? Since you fought Ryan. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people overlook that fact. They just look at, oh man, Tank Davis, he knocked everybody out and different things like that. Which y'all saying that same thing about Marius Barrios? And by the way, Marius Barrios was winning that fight. If you go look at the cocky box numbers, you feel me? If you go look at the stat sheets, the punch cards and all that type of stuff, Marius Barrios was winning that fight until he got caught. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. A lot of these fighters, when they fight Tank, they feel confident because Tank gives up them early 3 or 4 rounds, and they say, okay, cool. He don't hit as hard as he normally do. He does got power for sure, but I can stand in there with him. And then make the same mistake over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you feel me? A lot of people underestimate basically what I'm trying to say. You feel me? They underestimate Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you don't ever underestimate an underdog. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And this gonna be one of them fights that's gonna remind everybody you don't underestimate an underdog. You feel me? I'm not saying that Frank Martin's gonna win. Of course, he has a chance. He got a puncher's chance for sure. You know what I'm saying? But everything that he possesses, from his footwork, from his speed, he's a very fast fighter. He's a very, very active fighter. He's a fighter who understands his opponent, what he has to do in front of him. You know what I'm saying? He just came off a great unanimous decision against a gold medalist. You know what I'm saying? Out the country. Different things like that. A lot of people, discredit him for that win, but at the end of the day, a unanimous decision is almost better than a knockout. You know what I'm saying? You showing that you dominate on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? You showing that you dominating and you beating these guys in impressive fashion on all cards. 3 judges at the end of the day. So Tank Davis, if you listen to this, you better keep your head on straight, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Frank can stop you. I'm not saying Frank can beat you. Of course, I'm saying that he definitely has a possible chance. But don't sleep on Frank Martin, man. He ain't in the gym with Derrick James for nothing. And you see what Derrick James producing. Nothing but champions. You feel me? He producing nothing but champions. Errol the True Spence. You know what I'm saying? Jamel Charlo. Anthony Joshua. Different things like that. Once a fighter gets with Derrick James, they're never the same. Mentally or physically. In a good way. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he ain't gonna win every fight. He's human. He's not the one in there fighting. But he has the gnosis, the knowledge to give to these fighters. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, Tank, you definitely got a fight in your hands for sure. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This Trey TV, we out.